These are goods and necessities.
Welcome to Horizon Zero Dawn. This is Jewel Smith, and this is my first playthrough of this game. The previous 41 episodes can be seen on my YouTube channel. Last episode, we went to Cauldron Z or Chi or however it's pronounced. Actually, I went to pick a metal flower is what I went to do. I wasn't intending to do any more cauldrons in this game. But we came down here to pick a flower, and we discovered that this cauldron was full of cultists. And since I had much experience clearing bandits and cultists out of things, I thought, well, I can handle this. And then 2 hours later, finally finished the cauldron. Now, I don't know if it took me I think the stream was about 2.5 hours, but I think it took me about an hour and a half, maybe, or less, to get through the cauldron. It went on longer than I expected, but it was a lot of fun. It reminded me of a Skyrim dungeon crawl. It was a blast. But, yeah, that's pretty much what we did. We cleared out the cauldron, and I gained the ability to override Behemoth, Bellowbacks, Glinthawks, and Stalkers, which make him in handy. I don't do a lot of overriding, but it's mainly because I didn't have overrides for the really bad machines. I think I had Ravager was like the biggest and baddest machine I could override. Maybe? Or no, Sawtooth I think is what it was. Let's look. I could override these things, but they're all pretty basic and non-threatening. Still can't override that thing. I hate those long legs. But I could... Yeah, I can't override that. What is it? Sawtooth. I could override a Sawtooth, but we don't even run into that many of them. I mean, at this point, if I have to fight Sawtooths and Scrappers and stuff, it's not that big of a deal. But now, yeah, I still can't override those. Being able to override these Bellowbacks, though, that is going to be super handy. Those are big assholes. And... the Behemoth, I mean, that's going to be handy, because they're really huge assholes that take a lot of resources to conquer. Yeah, I can't do a Ravager yet. I don't know how I'm going to get the drop on a Stalker to override that, but it's possible if I want to try it at some point. Oh, I can override Chargers, too. Dang. I got to try to remember all these ones that I can override. Maybe do that a little more often. But then I came back here to Meridian, and I traded a whole bunch of desert glass and various bits and bobs for mystery boxes, and we sold a bunch of lenses and did some housekeeping. That's pretty much all I did in the last episode. This time around, I mean it this time, I want to go do a main story mission. And the next quest in the main storyline is to curse the darkness. At the end of, I think it was the Grave Horde, Selene said, hey, we got to go crash the focus network that the cultists are using to communicate with each other. And so that's what I need to do. Let me hop over to the chat room. Hello, S. Purple Hughes and Ice Stella. Hey! How are you doing? I know you usually stop by the chat room, but you don't seem to stay long, and plus I tend to stream. God, all last week I think I was streaming really late. I was streaming during bedtime for you. A little bit of a regular start today. I won't say an early start. This is about the regular time that I usually stream. I'm glad you're here, NS Purple Hughes. You were there for the last episode. That was fun. I had a blast doing that. Alright, so we're gonna do this next. But real quick while I'm here, think I'm gonna go visit this merchant again. Because what I did after yesterday's episodes, I did a little bit of research. I've got tons and tons and tons of resources clogging up my inventory, and a lot of these lenses I sold because if I need the lenses, I can buy them from the lady that sells a whole bunch of lenses. I don't think she sells Stalker, Behemoth, and Thunderjaw, so I'm hanging on to those. And hearts, too. She sells a bunch of hearts, so I sold some of these machine hearts. But there's other things, like this glass, and all of this stuff. Echo shells, metal burn, metal vessels, chill water, blaze, yada yada yada. Wire and whatnot. Sparkers. Oh, I'm back up to having a ton of twigs again. That's great. But I wanted to know, like, oh, I can sell this. We don't need this. I don't need the little individual fast travel packs because I have the golden fast travel pack here. But I was wondering, like, for the weapons that I use on a regular basis and need to be able to make more of the ammo, what exactly do I need? And obviously lots of wood, lots of shards, which at this point in the game I do seem to have a lot of shards. I mean, I know it's not like, you know, when I'm playing Skyrim or Fallout or something, I usually have 6-digit shards, or, you know, septums, or, you know, caps or whatever in the 6 digits. So that's not a lot, but for this game I think it is quite a bit, at least enough for our needs. And so yeah, lots of shards, lots of twigs, but apparently I also need a lot of wire. Practically everything that I need to make that I use on the regular takes wire, and I don't really have that much wire. Wire is something that is picked up from the machines, but I don't seem to be getting as much. Well, I may be getting lots of wire, but I'm using a lot more of the wire than I'm using of other things. So I think I'm going to pick up some wire, but I'm going to get rid of some of these other resources because, like, for instance, chill water. Do I really need to have 100, 200, 300 things of chill water? No, I don't think I do. Because I don't think there is a single weapon where I make ammo that requires chill water. I think that my sling that lobs freezy bombs would require chill water, but I never used the sling, so hauling around all this chill water is not necessary. And also, the chill water is used, I think, to trade for some health potions if I buy health potions instead of making them myself. So I'll hang on to some of it. You know, I'm not going to get rid of all of it, but I don't think I need this much of it. So we'll get rid of some of that. I need echo shells to make my Tearblaster arrows, which are very important to me, but I don't use them all that much. So here's a bunch of echo shells. I'll probably hang on to that. Metal burn, I have no idea. It says for crafting items and ammunition, but I don't think I need metal burn that I know of for anything I'm using. It looks like what I'm using, what I'm making a lot of ammo for blast traps and fire arrows and blast wires and fire wires and all of that. And fire arrows, I need blaze. I don't need all of this, so let's sell some of this. I need blaze. Blaze, 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 blaze. Where's blaze? Yeah, I got lots of blaze. And I definitely need lots of blaze. Maybe not all of this blaze. So we'll get rid of some of that. I'm keeping enough flowers to make some potions if I need to. Alright, sparkers. Let's look at sparkers. Sparkers I only need to make shock wire and shock traps, which I don't make all that often. And I can carry 100 in a slot. Unlike, say, the blaze, I can only carry 50. So really, I don't think I need all of these sparkers. Let's get rid of some of these. Probably not. I don't use the shock traps and shock wires all that much. They seem to be very effective against certain machines, like I think maybe the long legs and the stalkers don't like shock wires. But other than that, I don't use them all that much. I tend to go with my fire wires or my blast wires, so probably don't need all of this. There we go. Let's see what else. What did I say? Blaze? Yeah, I need lots of blaze. I do use a lot of fire-based stuff. Fire. Metal vessels. Okay, the metal vessels are used for making blast traps and shock traps. I think they might also be used for making the detonating blast traps or whatever, but which I hardly ever use. Still, I don't think I need to be carrying hundreds of them. So let's sell some of these. Because I don't make traps. I don't use the traps all that much. I do use my tripwires a lot more. I think the tripwires are more effective because I can stretch them over a larger space, whereas the bombs are just like, you know, the machines or people have to walk in a very specific spot to set those off. But the wires you can stretch across a large area, so I use my wires more than I use my traps, which are kind of like frag mines or whatever. So I don't think I need to be carrying this many metal vessels. I could be making a huge mistake getting rid of all of this, but this is my judgment call. I want to clear up some room in my inventory for the things I really do need. Now, I was saying metal burn. I have no idea what I need metal burn for. I don't ever seem to use it or need it. So I don't know if I should be carrying this much of it. I'm going to leave it for now. I didn't research specifically metal burn, so I don't know. I'll leave it for now. Processed metal blocks, and like some of these, like the goose bone and the boar bone, you need them for upgrading carrying capacity, and I don't know if I can buy it from anyone else, so I don't necessarily want to get rid of that, but I probably don't need it. Oh, I definitely don't need this. Let's sell that. That's just a treasure item I can sell for money. Alright, I've cleared up. Now I'm only using 61% of my carrying capacity for resources. Let's buy some wire. I do think that I want some more wire. I used a lot of wire when we were clearing out that cauldron. I mean, I picked up a lot of wire too, but like I said, I think I'm using a lot of wire for everything. For my precision arrows in particular, precision arrows take wire, and my trip wires take wire. So I'll grab a little bit of that. I think I can afford to spend a little money. And see, if we need to, we can come here and buy some more goodies. Now, another thing that I looked online, when we were in the cauldron, I found this rusted scrap, and it says it's good for selling for shards or trading with merchants, and it's from ancient ruins, and I thought, oh, that's something kind of special, I should hang on to that. But I looked around on the internet, and nobody seems to know what it's used for other than just selling for shards. I don't know if it's an artifact of some kind of quest or some kind of special merchant that they had intended to put in the game and then didn't. Or if that's just a typo, like they tagged it as something that you can trade with merchants to get some other special items, and they didn't mean to do that. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is here. So, I could get rid of it, but I'm going to go ahead and hang on to it. If any of you know anything about it, let me know. Alright, let's look at our mods. I'm picking up a ton of these, too. And really not needing them all. I think I'm going to start getting rid of anything that's not purple, to be honest. And certainly anything green is out of here. We don't need your green stuff. Get out of here. Crappy stealth weaves. I keep waiting for better stealth weaves. Never seem to find them. %, damage coil. Get out of my life. Get out of here with your 11%. We don't need that nonsense.
Check out these waves.
Right. No, I still listen. I don't chat much on Horizon Zero Dawn because I know you get caught up in the game. That is true. That is true. Okay, so you're along for the ride. You're just staying quiet. I appreciate that. That's Purple Hughes the same here. Oh, that's Purple Hughes is saying metal burn is for corruption ammo types. Okay, well that's why I'm not using much of it. I only have that one weapon that shoots corruption arrows, and I haven't been using it much, so that's fine.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
That's fine. Alright, let's go do a save and then get out of here.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Try to kill the Sun King.
Let's take a look. Let's see, am I full up? Let's craft ourselves full up on everything. You know, and I don't use these harvest arrow packs much either. I thought they were kind of like tear arrows and they would knock a lot of stuff off. But they don't really seem to do... I mean, the hard point arrows will tear components off and also do a lot of damage. But the harvest arrows, I used some recently. I can't remember where I was. I tried them out. Didn't seem to do much. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Alright, I think we're good. Alright. I'm gonna fast travel out to this campfire and then see if we can get... It looks like we're gonna have to climb up this mountain. Grab this flower and then head into this encampment. Let's see what happens. I'm so excited. Finally, I think I've been saying for 2 or 3 episodes now that I was going to do this. And then I was getting sidetracked doing Sunstone Rock and the Cauldron and picking flowers and doing all these other things. Tracking down prisoners. But it's been fun. I am enjoying this game more than I did. Well, in the very beginning, I was enjoying it a lot. But then about halfway through what I'm doing right now, I mean, it's not halfway through the game, but I mean, you know, I don't know, like 20, 25 episodes back, whatever, I started kind of getting bummed out about it. But I'm better. I'm better. I think I'm getting better at combat. What's that? Oh, destroyed watcher. Right, no snap maws to snap my butt. And I've adjusted my expectations a bit, gotten used to the game's quirks a little bit, gotten better at the combat a little bit, I think. And all of those things have helped me enjoy it. See, the thing is, I don't usually play a lot of third-person games. So that kind of trips me up. And I think anyone who's used to playing third-person games would be... you know, would be okay with it. And I really don't like games with climbing elements. So anybody who's used to playing games with climbing elements would be fine with this. Yeah, so there's just a lot of little things about the design of this game that that I wasn't used to and that aren't comfortable to me. Whoa. Get up. No! Why did you do that, Aloy?
Easy, easy.
I know, it's my own fault. I think I bumped the wrong button. Here we go, all over again. See, that's what I mean. I'm not good. I'm not good at climbing. Get up out of the water. There you go. There we go. Let's try it again. Anyway, yeah, there's just a lot of things about this game I think that I got hung up on because I'm just not used to them. And they're not my favorites. But, you know, that's fine, because, you know, I understand, like, I can't say, you know, because of my personal preferences, this game should change all of its design decisions. You know what I mean? Like, you know, those design decisions are made for a reason. And there are people who, I'm sure, love the things about this game that I hate. So that's fine. Oh, dang. Is this a friendly outpost or a not friendly outpost? Is this like a Karja Sundom kind of thing? Or he's not even registering. He's not registering as friend or foe. I can't even talk to him, so... Oh, and this guy is looking right at me. Evening's Sign. That sounds like a Shadow Karja type place, but they don't seem to care that I'm here. Are you a Shadow Karja dude? Yeah, you don't look like a Sundom dude. Why is it telling me to go all over Hell's Half Acre just to go straight here? That's kind of weird. Am I missing something? Is there like a gorge here or something? No, it's just like a river. Okay. I'm gonna cross the river and hope I don't get washed over the waterfall. Oh, another rock. Yeah, I had made clever use of some rocks in the cauldron to distract some stalkers. So who's over here guarding this flower? Anyone? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well we reached the marker where the flower is supposed to be. But we know from experience that the flower is never exactly where it says. Is that it there? Yeah, metal flower. What's that look like? Alright, let's look at this and see. Have we completed a set yet? No! Well, we completed this first set. I think I've already turned that in. We need one more for that set, and now we need just one more for this set. Only 2 more metal flowers to go. And I think one of them is way over here, which should be fairly easy to reach. I think this is where we rescued Olin's family. So this shouldn't be too hard. We could fast travel to this fire and just run over and grab it. Well, it looks like there's some mountains here in the way, so we would have to go around here. Alright, so maybe we're better off fast traveling to that fire and then coming through here, grabbing it, and then getting out of there. And then I think the last one, yep, is way up here. Again, we could fast travel to this fire, go north, grab it, and then get out of there. But we're not doing that right now. Just saying. 2 more left. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Is this the one we just picked up? I read online that this poetry is from the real world, like from our world. That you can actually look up the pieces of poetry that are in these flowers and find out. Now, the other day I picked up a flower and I said that the poem reminded me of a song by Ranaman, but it didn't have the exact same words. It just sounded similar. And what I meant actually was that, or what it turns out is, it was a poem by Tennyson, and there was another poem that Tennyson wrote that Ranaman put to music and turned into a song. So it's kind of weird to me that I sort of recognized that, you know, Tennyson's writing was similar, even though I wasn't familiar with the Tennyson poem that was in the flower that I picked up. But yeah. So there's that. Let's see. Okay, we're going this way. Alright, we're going to pass some broadheads, but I think I can override broadheads. Ooh. I will take your shards. Oh, chargers. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can override the chargers. Is that what that little blue symbol means when the little cauldron... See underneath where it says 13? I don't know what the 13 means, but there's a little cauldron symbol, the little triangle. I think that means that it's, when it's in blue, it's a critter that I can override. Charger. Yeah. So if I could sneak up on one of these, then I could override it and it would fight all of its buddies. There's a lot of animals out here. There's a Goose, like right there. Think we should try for that goose? Yeah, we got it. Oh, chargers. There we go. Fatty meats. Watch where you're sticking that thing, Aloy. I think I can ride a charger, but I'm not interested in riding it. I'm just interested in having it be there in case the others get alerted to my presence. It can fight them for me. Yeah, see, I've got this symbol now, so I can call it to me. Alright, I'm on the right path. Oh, there's a save fire out here, and a merchant. Just in case I need supplies. Let's head for the save fire. I'm hearing something. Oh, a sawtooth. That's what I was hearing walking along. Campfire discovered. I totally admire how you keep up a conversation with us, even when you can't see our responses. It's awesome. Thank you. No, it's the first sign of madness is what it is. I'm just good at talking to myself. I think it's a skill developed by being a mother or a parent.
Aloy, you're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there,
Well, who put them anywhere, Aloy? Honestly,
right.
They're all over
Why would
the
I
place.
expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery.
So is she saying...
Eclipse Focus Network, he said. So how are we gonna do that?
So
oh,
she's...
wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in.
Okay, you done now, Aloy? Alright, so is she saying that Selene is the one that puts handholds all over everything? Is that what we got from that conversation? Or is the game just sort of making fun of itself? Like, you know, like the way Skyrim sort of makes fun of itself, how there's like these eternally burning candles in all of the dungeons, and then it's got that Candle Hearth Hall in Windhelm where they have the eternal candle that never goes out. Is the game being self-aware? Anyway, I started to say I think it's a skill developed of being a parent, not just a mother, but you know, any parent. When you're constantly talking to your kids and explaining everything to them, Why'd you do that? What's that for? Why is that happening? What'd they do this for? What's this thing on the TV? What's this? What's that? Why this? Why that? You know, they're always asking questions. And so, I don't know. For me anyway, I just kind of developed this constant monologue where I'm always explaining things to my kids. So now I just do it when I play video games. Ooh, what's this? No, that's not a merchant. It's a ring of some kind. Hello, merchant. Let's get your treasure box. That's free. Ooh, they have a special modification box as well. I have so many shards. Alright, I'll buy it. I'm feeling lucky. I say that every time, but I never get what I want. What I really, really want. Alright, let's open the free sample box. Okay. Let's trade with the merchant. Let's sell the fast travel pack because I don't need that kind of fast travel pack anymore. Let's see what we get in the special modification box. Very rare. Shock outfit weave. Well, oh well. Okay, let's look at our outfits then. I think I have... Where's my Oseram? Spark Worker. Yeah. 29%. Ooh, 30%. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, well that's something anyway. It's 27 and resist corruption. This is 29 and doesn't resist corruption. So I'll just leave the one that I have. I never wear this much. I've only worn it, I think, when I went to Pitchcliff, which was an Oseram village, and I walked around wearing it when I was hanging out with Aaron. But I sure love it. I love the Oseram clothes and the Oseram style. It just doesn't fit my play style though, you know? That's fine. It's fine, because you know what? You know what? Just between you and me, I'm creating an OC. An Oseram OC. You know what that is? In fan fiction, it means you're creating an original character. Yes, yes, I have been inspired to write Horizon Zero Dawn fan fiction. Because I want to be an Oseram so bad. I don't want to be Aloy. I know, it's not a role-playing game, you don't get to choose. But it would be cool if you could! Like, maybe if they do another game and you get a choice, do you want to be a Nora, or an Oseram, or a Bennock, or whatever? Oh, wouldn't that be cool? Oh, that would be so freaking awesome. Oh. These are kind of weird flowers. I don't think we've seen these before. Are those... lilacs? Cotton? Something? That's kind of unusual. And this is a tank. Sometimes there's data points near these relics from the old world. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have saved at the campfire before I went in to do this. Ah, screw it. All I'll lose is spark weave. Really. Oh, that's... Alright, so where do I need to go? He said there's handholds. Are those the handholds? It looks like they are.
They're the handholds that we said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
Yeah, I had thought. The thought had occurred, Aloy. Or should I say Aloy? Ah. Raised by Rost, or should I say Rust? Yeah, I see what you're doing there.
What now?
You wait, that's what.
Oh.
Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tallneck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tallneck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
All right. So there is a save fire. Yay! This Popple Hughes says, now it is me asking the kids questions like, how do I make this work? Why won't the printer work? Etc.
Gonna be tight. Corrupted machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Oh, dang. And they're corrupted. And that's corrupted, too. Oh, I hate these things.
Where it ends.
What are you doing? Stop wasting time.
guess that was a bad idea. It doesn't let me pull my bow unless I'm out of the crevice. Shoot. Get down, Aloy. Was I supposed to sneak past them all and not attract their attention? What are the explosions I'm hearing?
Here they come.
Here they come. Ooh, it looks like I can climb that tree. That's interesting. I can go that way. What would it behoove me to go this way? What's back here? Oh. Supply chest?
Can't carry more.
Okay, that's cool. So I think that's a thing that could have been done on the stealth, on the down low, but that's all right. We handled it. Oh dang, okay. Alright, this is where we're supposed to go. Oh boy. Corrupted scrapper. Corrupted scrapper. Corrupted scrapper. Corrupted scrapper. Okay.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Alright, well, regular scrappers are pretty easy to take out, but I don't know about these guys. Are they going to be able to run up here and get me? I don't know if they can. Regular scrappers, you just hit them in the back and the butt and knock off their components.
Let's get this over with.
And they go down pretty easy. Assuming you can see them. Jose, welcome to the chat room. Is asking what difficulty is this? I think it's medium. It's not story mode. It's not super hard. It's one of the middling difficulties. It's my first time playing through, and because I'm streaming, I didn't want to play on super hard. Because I didn't want to have to keep doing things over and over and over again and boring the people watching me stream. But I didn't want to do story mode, you know, I wanted to do something challenging.
I can get out of this.
Off up here. Through there. Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Where was he? How did he get in there? I guess I'm not looking at one. Ooh. Look at this. Are there any data points in here?
Never know when I might need these.
Don't fall off the mountain, Aloy. Just want to take a look around. Where are we on the map? Ah, okay. Infiltrate the Eclipse base. It looks like there's some pathways around here. Alright. No idea what to expect here. Medicinal? No, it's a rock. Okay.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
That ridge up there? I don't know if I can trust the lens, but it's... What choice do I have?
The tunnel's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm.
Okay, so no screwing around. No screwing around.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side.
I see it.
That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
I do not understand what the shadow needs from the tall neck. Is there posts to see the unseen?
Right, let me tap out for a second. Ugh. Just to collect myself. Alright, are we ready?
Work my shift. Hey.
Let me get the lay of the land here. Cultist thug. Oh, what was that? Remnants of a stripped tree, weak root anchorage.
That is the power of the shadow.
I don't know what that means. I can push it over. Alright, what do we want to do here? Well, clearing out bandit camps and cultists is something that we have lots of experience with, so trying to sneak past them may not have a point.
Blast them all day and all night, can't you think?
Weak root anchorage. I'm not sure what is that supposed to mean for me? Can I shoot it with an arrow? Is that a thing? That didn't seem to do anything.
Just waiting. I'm tired of this place. Meridian.
Alright. I guess we'll do our usual.
I don't know which is worse, the dust, the sweat, or the thirst. The more we dig for the ancient machines, the stronger we grow. Our time is coming soon.
Nothing to see here.
The herds grow stronger, bathed in shadow. They will trample anyone who fights against us.
Well, he's gonna walk all the way down there. And I'm gonna see if I can whistle to his friend and shank his friend in the bushes here.
Not alone. skewered me! Someone put this out! Don't give them easy targets! Could hit him. Pursue her!
I'm dead. That did not go very well. I wasn't feeling like it would. Gotta think about it. Gotta think about what I'm doing here.
When we take back Meridian, leave the revenge killing the Helis. All I want is to take a bath.
I long for the days when guarding and digging are behind me, when Meridian is ours again.
The herds grow stronger bathed in the shadow. Drift away from the
This is it.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
Alright, well that went much better that time.
That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time.
Oh, I see. That's the leg she's talking about. Oh, what's over here? Ceremonial armor. Alright, I want to check that out. What is the ceremonial armor? I mean, I can creep in and look like one of them, and they won't see me.
Should have brought a cart. What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed, how its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
Okay.
A mural of Meridian and the spire.
Where? Right there? Is that what that is?
Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying ended the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself or another.
Helis sounds like a fun guy. Not.
An alert. Something's sending a signal.
When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy and set right my frame of mind.
Am I taking too long by listening to all of this?
The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn, for without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow. My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault. As their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates.
Hey now, don't talk about the Oseram like that.
Would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety.
Oh, the
My
plot
lord
thickens.
did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded until the buried shadow was brought to light.
The buried shadow.
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis.
Do we know who Helis is?
This
Should
is
I know that
shelter?
name?
Not exactly fancy.
What would you expect of a fanatic? His only extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him?
Just enough to want to stop him.
So long as King Itamen languishes at sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction
This
could
guy
take
is
hold,
psycho.
she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see?
Alright. Anything else around here? What is the deal with this? Leaning trunk. Okay, hang on. There's one more data point in here.
Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Holy Meridian, in the hands of profligates. Debased. The spire, towering above the horizon like a glittering spike through the center of my mind. Every daybreak in exile is a mark of failure, but the count of days runs thin. I will see Meridian retaken, the profligates slaughtered, a true king restored to the Mesa throne. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy.
You've become a psycho. Alright, I guess this is us going into the next section of this game. Hey, Celtic Granny, how are you? We're in the middle of doing To Curse the Darkness. I've already died once. It's my own fault. I was ill prepared. We got it. We handled it. Alright, so he said remember where this bridge is because that's where I have to rappel from. So I guess I'm going to be running back through here at some point.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tallneck?
It would not have been easy to drag the tallneck down his path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's...
Alert. Irregular data flow near. Security may be compromised.
Uh-oh.
Alert. Irregular transmission source detected.
They know I'm here. I guess I cut off whatever Selene was saying. Whatever. Am I gonna have to fight another Deathbringer or some shit? Ooh, look at the wisps of mist across the path. How creepy. And all the machine parts and wires strewn along the way.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
people up here? Which way do I need to go? I guess I'll follow the yellow ladders. Or not. I'm surprised there's not a guard here at all.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
I guess you should have been wearing your spark worker outfit, Aloy.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
The hell?
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Ooh.
Destroy the entity.
Okay, I have no idea when this is gonna be me taking back over again. It's all cutscenes. Ooh, finger strength. Such finger strength you have, Aloy.
Keep running!
Running to what exactly?
Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Keep moving or you'll die.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Are you kidding me? Brave trail. Almost there. Come on.
Run, don't fight.
I'm trying to run, dude. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go.
Are you kidding me?
Head left towards the camp.
Got it.
Oh. Where do I go?
Almost out of it.
The whole base is on our reach.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep moving.
I'm trying, dude.
Watch out for Eclipse.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Holy shit. Alright, cutscene. Uh-oh, is Aloy wounded?
rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. At sunfall, we'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you Solons, I would. We both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Alright, Deep Secrets of the Earth. Let's take a look. Where are we on the map here? Okay, well we went in here, and we've come out here. There's the save fire. But I can fast travel anywhere that I have already unlocked, so I might as well fast travel the hell out of here. Next quest then is go to Sunfall. We've been to Sunfall. See, there's the little campfire I've unlocked and the vantage point. But we haven't actually been into Sunfall. I think we went to like the little refugee village out here just outside of Sunfall, but we didn't actually go into Sunfall. So that's going to be the next thing we need to do. Level 21, well I am almost level 40, or maybe I just hit level 40. So I should be fine for this. Woo-wee! Evidence indicates that a facility where Elizabeth Sobek worked on Project Zero Dawn lies buried beneath the Citadel. Aloy explores the ancient ruins beneath the Citadel and unravels the unbelievable truth of Project Zero Dawn. Well, I think I've got another hour to stream today, or thereabouts, maybe 45 minutes. So I could go and start this quest. I don't know how long it will take, so I don't know how far I'll get through it. I don't know if I want to start another main story quest yet. Or I could pop out here and grab some flowers and just do that and be done with it. But let's go back to Meridian. I don't think there's anything else in this region that I need to do. No, I don't think so. Let's take a look at what other quests we have. Main quest, side quest. Oh, we have this fatal inheritance. Oh, let's go do that. Let's go do that. And yes, Ancient Armory. I have one of the 3 required power cells to get that armor out of there, but I don't think I'm going to find the other 2 anytime soon. We'll just ignore that. Yeah, let's do this quest. We'll pop over to Meridian and maybe run down here and find out what this is all about. This is a side quest, so we should be able to wrap it up in 45 minutes to an hour. What do you think? Yeah, let's go. Wow. Well, that was interesting. I guess it wasn't quite as hard as I kind of thought it would be. I was thinking I was going to have to fight a Deathbringer again or something. I mean, doing all that parkour, jumpy stuff was kind of a pain in the neck. Because you guys know how much I love that. But it was alright. We did it. We got through it. So we'll run down there and do that last. I think it's one of the last side quests I have to do. There's a bunch of errands and hunting timed trials and other things I can do, I guess, that I'm probably not going to do. I'm not going to bother. I'm not that into I did the main Hunter's Lodge quest and fought Red Maw already, but I'm not interested in the timed trials. I'm just going to ignore those. And I've been ignoring the cauldrons and the corrupted zones, except for yesterday. We ran into that cauldron Z or Chi or however it's said.
Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge.
Oh, yep, level 40. Why did I travel to this one? Did I mean to do that? I don't think I did. I meant to travel to this one because that's where the merchants are located. Huh. Well, there's a merchant right there, so I can just... Yep, I hit level 40.
Any less guilty. He should pay.
Let's see if we have anything to sell off. Don't need that watcher lens or that scrapper lens. I guess we're good. I did a lot of inventory management before heading out there, and I didn't really seem to pick up a whole lot of treasure while I was out there, so I guess we're good. Sell a few pieces of this stuff. I don't think there's any outfits that I need, honestly. I mean, I guess wearing something like this would be better when I'm doing those kinds of missions where I'm infiltrating bases full of dudes that are shooting stuff at me. Help protect me. But, I don't know, I managed. I need a Shellwalker heart anyway. I'd have to go get one. Karja Silks. What does it do? It just has extra modification slots. Yeah, I don't want to dress like a Karja. I'm not really... I mean, their outfits look cool and stuff, but... Ailey's a Nora. I'm going to stick with the Nora stuff, more or less, unless she's doing the corruption zone or something. Alright. Well, maybe I'll regret this decision, but... I'm not going to buy any other outfits. Alright. Well, let's head down here. Oh, well, we can just go south. Right out of the village.
Should die for his crimes.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He should pay.
Am I going the right way? Oh, I almost shot. I thought it was a turkey. It's a dude working in the grass. Good thing I didn't shoot him. Oh, I can go through here. Okay. Oh, I have skills to spend too. 3 skills to spend. So, what can I get? Quiet sprint. Scavenger. Strike from below. Yeah, you know, I've cleared out so many bandit camps and I don't even know if I need this at this point. I'm gonna go with this one. That's what I'm gonna do. This is pretty. Oh. This looks messed up. And there's dead people. Uh-oh. This is not good.
This must be
Settlement
Ranaman's family
discovered.
estate.
This is a quest that I picked up ages ago and then completely ignored. I love their terraced gardens though, I really do. Oh, damn. Oh shit. A Ravager. Oh, this must be his house here. So what's that sound in the distance? More dead guards. I can't override a Ravager. But he's weak to fire. And we can rip the cannon off his back, that's right. Alright, well. Any other machines around here? Oh, let's go for this one.
That's got their attention. Me. These machines attack without warning.
Handled. At least so far. Investigate the estate. Find the source of the shouting. Oh, there's a big cannon. Let's take this with us. Oh, this doesn't look good. Let me loot their house real quick on my way in. Oh, she's back here. Okay.
Please, let me out!
Oh, thank you. I didn't really believe anyone was coming for me. I think everyone else is dead.
Tell me what happened when the machines attacked.
There were screams. I came running. The Ravager ripped through the guards like dolls. My father pushed me into the larder. I heard him kill a watcher. Then, blasts from the Ravager's cannon. Silence. I tried opening the door, but he'd locked me in.
He
Wow.
saved your life.
And I'll never be
I
able
think
to
she's been
thank
locked in there for days.
Do you have any idea where the machines came from? Or why they attacked
Because I got
so
this
suddenly?
quest ages
We've
ago.
been seeing more and more machines around here every year. That's why my father hired more guards. But they've never attacked like this before. I have no idea what caused it.
Stay here. I'm gonna have a look around.
I will. I need to take a moment with my father.
Alright, well, let's grab this cannon, just in case more machines come back. Alright, so investigate the estate. Let's see if we can find anything out. Oh, something. What's over here? Oh, workshop key.
Wonder what it unlocks.
Supply crate. Doradi. Yeah, we already looted that supply crate, I think. I have no idea. I'm not seeing any tracks. Maybe something over here? Ah, here we go. It sounds like they've got a lure.
I need to get in there and look at that thing.
Okay. How do we get in? Is there a door that works? Hello? What is on the map? Oh, I put a marker. Okay.
That device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines.
We'll destroy it, for goodness sake, Aloy.
Okay, that should cut the signal. But someone put this here to call in the machines. And kill everyone on the estate.
Return to Doradi. Okay.
I found a lure. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw in the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Ranaman. My brother.
What?
First there was gambling, then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when my father kicked him out.
Ranaman's the one that gave us
It
the
was
quest, I
Ranaman who
think.
begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to claim the property.
We can't let him. That murderous snake.
Can't let me do what, sister? Claim my inheritance?
We shared a creche, murderer. Have you no honor?
Oh, I guess not. But I will have this estate. When you meet Father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying his money. As for you, this little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing you myself.
Okay.
Who, me?
Oh, and of course I don't have... Oh, there's the cannon. Yay!
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world. It helps to make up for scum like my brother. My father was always generous in his gratitude. A family tradition I would like to continue. Take this. I hope it will help you in your travels.
Remarkable reward box. Okay.
I know my father would want me to rebuild, but I just don't think it's safe. I know my father would want me to rebuild.
Alright. That's all she's got to say.
But I just don't think it's safe.
Alright. Thanks. Did it just give me experience twice? Is that a glitch? If I go back and talk to her, will it give me more experience?
I know my father would want me to rebuild, but I just don't think it's safe.
Oh, okay. Oh. Alrighty, well. Hang on just 1 second. Let me pause the game. Sorry about that. My daughter needed to talk to me for a minute. Okay, well, I guess we're done with that quest. Side quests, we only have those 2 left. I'm not going to do Weapons of the Lodge. That's the one with all the timed trials, and I can't do Ancient Armory. Errands, looks like I've completed those. Bandit camps, I've cleared all of them. Tallnecks, I've cleared all of them. Yeah, hunting grounds, don't care. Cauldrons, not gonna do. Corrupted zones, I'm ignoring. Tutorials. Well, it might be worth doing some tutorials just so I can get a feel for how I'm supposed to use these weapons. Not sure where I need to go. Remove machine components with the Tearblaster. Okay, well, let's go to weapons And there's the Tearblaster. Let's put that in place of our rope caster. I tried to use it the other day against Red Maw, but I think I only like knocked a tiny piece off of him with it because, you know, well, he's Red Maw. I guess it wasn't the time and place to use it. Hey, Naughty Peon and Victor O are in the chat room. How you guys doing? Oh, I don't know how I'm going to collect the bits off of that one up there. Can I climb up on the wall? Nope, of course I can't. I just did some crazy parkour in the last quest. But I can't climb a wall. Yeah, doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get the goodies in that one. Alright, that's fine. Is this medicinal herbs? Yes, it is. I need to load up my medicinal herbs. Alright, so what's nearby? Oh, there's a save fire right here. Go somewhere where we can blow the bits off of something. I do not like these. I think those are the long legs. I don't like them. They're mean. They're fast and they're mean. I'm not going to try it on them. But we can go somewhere and try this. Remove machine components with the Tearblaster. What am I hearing in the distance? Am I hearing a battle of some kind? I think I am. Who is that? A Karja Outlander. A Red-Eye Watcher.
By the sun, fight!
No, I don't want that. I want this thing.
Introduced.
That didn't do much of anything.
Get ready for the sun judgment! I'm on target!
Bizarre. Is it because I don't know, that was weird. It didn't seem to have a... What the hell is over there that's looking at me? It didn't seem to have a damage bar above it. I wasn't doing any damage to it. Oh, well, I removed a couple of components anyway. See, I'm like making it angry, but I'm not killing it. I'm not able to do damage to it. That's weird. Alright, well I will just leave that alone. I don't know if that's glitched or what. Maybe using the Tearblaster on it did something weird to glitch it. That was really weird, though. Well, let's go somewhere else Or we can shoot at things. Where can we go shoot at things? Maybe here? What is that? Fast travel over there. I think I'll need to make some more ammo for it too. I don't think it's a very useful weapon. I'd rather just use the Tearblaster arrows. I don't really see the point of this thing. I got it from the Hunter's Lodge, but I don't know. I'm not seeing the point of it. I can shoot a Tearblast arrow from way far away and it rips a whole bunch of stuff off of the critters. And it seems to be much more efficient than this thing. Alright.
I need to keep my kit dry.
I'm going to override one. Help me fight the others. And then I'm going to go blast some bits off the others. Fighting the one that I overrode, and that's by design. There we go. Well, it seemed to blow their bits off and kind of stun them. That was cool.
Pass the test.
Huh. Ooh, there's a snap maw over there fighting somebody. Oh, somebody seems to be dead now. Alright, well it seems to blow their bits off and then stun them.
Helpful. Just stay out of their way for now.
I don't know what the range on it is, though. I think it's supposed to be an up-close weapon, not from far away.
That's it. I'm already gone. can't override it. But perhaps I could learn how.
Well, that blew some bits. That blew some of their bits off. 9 out of 15.
They're scanning for me.
Are they? Ooh, what's this? Oh, that was the bandit thug that they were fighting.
Out of range.
What's the matter? You mad? Are you mad, big dude? He doesn't like having his bits blown off. Alright, we need to remove 5 more components with this thing. What's up there? Where am I? Oh, I'm near the spire. Okay. Got it. Alright, now I've discovered this campfire. The fire near the spire. What else have we got here? Oh, striders. Let's go do them. They're not too dangerous. We should be able to rip all their bits off, and then I'll complete this tutorial, and that'll be it for me for today. We did one main story quest. Grabbed a flower on our way to the main story quest. There's only 2 flowers left in the game, and we're doing this Tearblaster tutorial. See how that works out for us. Let's take a look. Alright, so we gotta go to the left. Oh, there it is. Hello, Strider. Oh, run, Aloy. He didn't like that. He kicked me. He said, "Don't shoot my parts off." Strider heart. Where'd the rest of his friends run off to? I spooked them. And they ran. Oh well. Alright, we need to get 3 more parts ripped off of a critter. Let's see if we can find some critters. Let's see if we can figure out where his friends went. And grab some medicinal herbs along the way. Ooh, we're drifting dangerously into Strider territory. Well, I don't want to do that. I definitely don't want to do that. So, let's see, where else can we go? I'm wondering if there's anything around here to do. We've got the flower to grab. I'm not going to go after that vantage point because I have a feeling that we're going to have to go out here for a quest at some point. It's one of these kind of places that looks like there's probably an important quest out there, so we'll grab it on the way. And oh, let's see. There's a good spot. This is out near Lone Light. Morning's Watch. Alright, maybe we'll go out here and hit some lance horns with this thing. Lance horns aren't too bad, I don't think. But yeah, I think what this is teaching me is that I prefer using the Tearblast arrows, not the Tearblaster. But I could see if someone was doing a playstyle where they were doing a lot of up-close and personal fighting. Like if they were using the Rattler, which I guess is kind of like a shotgun, and they could swap back and forth between the Tearblaster and the Rattler. And they were doing more of a melee, or it wouldn't really be melee, but well, I guess it would. They'd be using spear a lot, maybe heavy spear attacks, and getting up a lot closer to the machines. I could see the point. I don't know, maybe the Tearblaster also blasts humans. Maybe it knocks them out a little bit, like a sonic kind of blast that we get from the long legs. Maybe it works on humans. But I don't think there's a lot of humans for me to try it on anymore because I've cleared all the bandit camps. Oh, there's a stormbird out there. Gotta be careful. Alright, we're gonna go back this way to the Lancehorn site. Ooh, what am I doing way up here? Wow, that's a lot of lance horns. When they say that's a lance horn site, they're not kidding. My god. It's full of lance horns. Okay. This may be a bad idea, but how often have you heard me say that before? A lot. Alright, let me see if I can figure out the route of my retreat. Oh boy. They're coming at me. They're coming at me in the water. Run, Aloy, run! Will they run upstairs? Will they come upstairs after me? Nope, they will not. Need one more bit. One more little bit. Did all their friends run off? I think all their friends ran off. Work from way over here? No.
Here we go again.
It doesn't work from that far away. Have to get up closer. There we go. We did it. We did it. Who's up here that hears us? Glint Hawks. Oh, well, I don't want to tussle with Glint Hawks today. Okay, but we did the tutorial, and that's what I wanted to do. We tried it out. We learned how it works. Figured out the range on it, and that sort of thing. And figured out that I don't want to use that. I'll go back to my rope caster. And if I need to blow the bits off of something, I will use that. My Tearblaster arrows. That will do me fine. So let's head back to Meridian. And so next time, which should be tomorrow, hopefully, we'll have to come out here to Sunfall. I'm gonna head over here to Meridian. So thanks so much, you guys, for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed it. We have advanced a little bit of the main storyline, and that's what I'm going to focus on tomorrow. And I don't know if I'm going to be streaming on Wednesday. My husband is going in for surgery on Thursday. I know I've mentioned that he was going to have surgery, and his surgery date is Thursday. So we may be doing a lot of preparations for that on Wednesday, and I won't get a chance to stream. And then not sure exactly how long he'll be in the hospital, but it's probably going to be 2 or 3 days. So and then after that, of course, he'll be coming home recovering, and I don't know when I'll get a chance to stream again exactly. I'm hoping next week. Hoping next week I'll be able to get a little time to do another story mission here and there. I may not stream every single day. I may do like Monday, Wednesdays, you know, Sundays or something like that. Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, something like that. Not sure if I'll do Fallout Friday next week, But best thing to do is check my Patreon page, patreon.com/JewelSmith, for schedule updates, and also you can find a link to me on Twitter, and I will post updates on Twitter. So thanks so much for being here. Take care of yourselves. Until next time. Bye!